Hey guys, welcome back to Crazy Days Kitchen. Okay, last time you guys saw the smoked by a pumpkin or the cold smoker pumpkin that made some amazing salsa back in Halloween. Okay, now we're entering into summer. What is today? Like May 24th, okay? It's the start of summer, Memorial Weekend. You guys may not be able to make this for Memorial Day, but at least I'll give you something to do for July 4th when all this social, distance stuff hopefully it's done and over with, and you can actually have a barbecue with your friends and family. All right, what do we got here? A watermelon. That's right, a watermelon. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this baby into a cold smoker, but first I've got to cut it open. Then I'm gonna go ahead and core out the inside of the watermelon. You'll see over here I got a container, so it's not gonna go to waste. No, the watermelon inside is not gonna get smoked. That's gonna go to Crazy Mommy and Little Coffee Bean so they can go ahead and have all the watermelon stuff they wanna do. But first, let me cut this open. We'll be right back. All right, so first, we gotta cut this baby in half. And you notice I'm not using power tools. So, now it's stuck. Uh-oh, I don't want to do that. Table's wobbling. Of course, on camera, it's going to do that. Come on. All right, so we got the watermelon somewhat cut in half. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to use the rind, because that's what we really want for the watermelon. We're going to go ahead and start coring this thing out, and we're using a kind of a scooper here, and we're going to go ahead and put it all into here, but you guys don't need to see all that on the camera. So I'm going to go ahead and core this out, and then once we're done, we're going to put it together and make the smoker. Okay guys, so now that the watermelons are cored, let's take a look here. And what's cool is you'll see it's kind of, this one's really deep, and this is kind of shallow, so this is going to become the top. A lot of water in here, so before I start on it, I'm going to either drain it out, or I'm actually going to put some holes in the bottom of this one, actually, because it's the bottom, for like vent holes. So I'm going to drill 2 holes in here, and then we're going to go ahead and put a little bit of aluminum foil down, and I'm going to add my, over here, let's see here, my wood pellets, my Amaze cold smoker. We're going to put that in there as well. So let me go ahead and continue to build this. Remember, go back and watch the one with about the pumpkin. You'll kind of see how I built it. Same thing. Not going to have to show you guys step by step. I'm just going to go ahead and put it together. There you go. All right, so that's going to be the drain hole. Let's zoom in on that and get a picture of that as well. And you'll see how, what am I using? A little spade bit, 5/8, no big deal. Whatever you got, just use it. And you'll see how now the pumpkin kind of, pumpkin, yeah, right, watermelon is draining, so which is really good. That's what I want. And this is going to be a really good vent hole as well to kind of bring in the air in from, for the smoker. You actually need a vent hole of any barbecue you have. Okay. Now I'm just going to take some aluminum foil, and I want to put it down towards the bottom of it. And that's just because I don't want the bottom to kind of like burn out, and I got to find that little hole in here. And kind of, you still want that hole open. Okay. Pick them up at Walmart, a couple bucks. We're going to use one of them. pair of snipes. So what I'm going to do is lay this down and just start trimming around. Okay guys, so I've got the screen pretty much cut, and what I like to do is just take some screws real quick and just help to hold it down. You don't have to use the screws. You can use nails. You can use whatever you want. It's just something that I've done, and it just helps to kind of keep the screen on. But again, you just got to be really careful not to crack the watermelon. And this one, I don't really like the edge here, so I'm not going to put anything over here on the edge, mainly because I don't really, actually I have a little bit right here. And there you go. That's pretty much the bottom of the smoker right here. Now what I have to do is figure out the top, okay? Now we're going to take the top, just dump out the water real quick, and set it on top, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to, it's kind of cool, the last time when you saw the pumpkin version, I used a big huge metal smokestack. I'm just going to be crazy with it, and I'm actually going to use a zucchini as the stack. So I'm going to take the zucchini, I'm going to cut it, then I'm going to drill a hole through the middle of it and make that into the smokestack. All I'm doing is just using the bit, and that's going to be for the thermometer. Put that in there. Just kind of like that. Okay. We're going to take that off right now because it's just going to rest there when we're done. Okay guys, so I just quartered out the zucchini. Look. Ooh, that's a sweet zucchini. Alright, so now we're going to come over here and see how it fits for the smokestack. And that looks nice. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take an onion and I'm going to cut it in half and make the smokestack with it. Well guys, there it is. There's the thermometer, there's the onion cap for the smokestack, the cucumber that's been cored out. Now I'm going to go ahead and fire this baby up and put the tomatoes, the peppers, the garlic and everything in it and see what happens. You're watching Crazy Dave's Kitchen. Sit back, relax, laugh your butt off because Crazy Dave got a crazy moment. Okay guys, so right now I'm just loading up the smoker, and I got back from my local farmer market. You want to support the local guys. They're really struggling right now. And this is, they say it's regular white garlic, but it's got a different color that I'm not used to. It's really like a pinkish I don't know if they would call this black garlic or not, but I'm adding the garlic to it. And you can see there's some tomatoes, we got some onions, some jalapenos, some yellow sweet peppers, we got some, let's see, serrano peppers in it. You know, all the same stuff that we had before when we made the pumpkin salsa. And I'm just going to try to load this thing up as much as possible, and then I'm going to put the lid on it. The moment of truth. Let's see if this thing fits on it. Not quite, but guess what? I'm gonna push this thing down. Ah, I think I overloaded it. And I do got the smokestack in it. The smokestack, and I got the little thermometer in it, but I think I overstuffed it. Okay guys, so this is coming a little bit closer here. Take a good look at this. It is a little overfilled, but whatever. There's the onion smokestack with the cucumber. We've got the Oklahoma Joe thermometer in it. This thing's got, you know, the jalapenos, it's got the onions, it's got the tomatoes, serrano peppers, some garlic. All the stuff I picked up at my local farmer's market, okay? So we're just gonna let this thing smoke for a while, make the salsa. And I guess we're going to show you the finished product, and I don't know how we're going to taste test it, compare it to the pumpkin, but we're going to find out if it still works. Stay with me, you're watching Crazy Dave's Kitchen. It's smoking. Oh, there you guys go. This thing is smoking away. Let's get some different angles here. Alright, there's some watermelon salsa in the making. Okay guys, so we're about 2 hours into the smoker, and it's still going away like it should be, and it's holding temperatures right above 150 degrees. So we started this smoker at about 11:30, and right now it's about 1:30. And you'll see it's going pretty well. Okay guys, so we're about 2 hours into the smoker, and it's still going away like it should be, and it's holding temperatures right above 150 degrees. So we started this smoker at about 11:30, and right now it's about 1:30. And you'll see it's going pretty well. Okay guys, so that is the watermelon smoker. Smoked by a watermelon salsa. I took it around my neighborhood. I got some brave souls that are my guinea pigs, my taste testers. Always willing to try whatever comes out of my mind. And I'm telling you, that is some amazing people. Well, they taste tested it. They also taste tested the pumpkin salsa when I did that. And they thought this salsa was just as good. So that's pretty cool. The smoker is actually, believe it or not, still on, and I started at 11:30, and right now it's about 4:45. That is how long that smoker is holding together. I literally thought it was going to collapse from the heat and just all the, you know, the moisture kind of becoming what like a steamer, just collapsing the watermelon, but it didn't. But guys, you may not be able to do that for Memorial Day, but you got an idea for the 4th of July, which is right around the corner, and hopefully by then all this COVID-19 baloney, if you want to call it that, will be over, and you can actually get together with your friends and family. And if you do that, the watermelon smoker, you're going to be the talk of the town for years to come. Well, there you go. Another crazy idea from me, yours truly, Crazy Dave. Until next time, stay safe, keep your social distance. I'm out.